Horus, the hawk god of righteousness, son of Isis and Osiris. As the god-child he rises from a lotus, with the emblems of sovereignty, and with finger on lips denoting his divine wisdom. The heavens are opened, the earth is opened, the west is opened, the east is opened, the southern half of heaven is opened, the northern half of heaven is opened, the doors are opened, and the gates are thrown wide open to Re as he cometh forth from the horizon. The sectet boat openeth for him the double doors, and the matet boat bursteth open for him the gates. He breatheth, and the god Shu cometh into being, and he createth the goddess Tefnut. Those who are in the following of Osiris follow in his train, and the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, new, triumphant, followeth on in the train of Re. He taketh his iron weapon and he forceth open the shrine even as doth Horus, and pressing onward he advanceth unto the hidden things of his habitation with the libations of his divine shrine, the messenger of the god that loveth him. The Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, bringeth forth the right and the truth, and he maketh to advance the going forward of Osiris. The Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, taketh in his hands the cordage and he bindeth fast the shrine. Storms are the things which he abominateth. Let no water flood be nigh unto him, let not the Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, be repulsed before Re, and let him not be made to turn back, for, behold, the eye is in his two hands. Let not the Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, walk in the valley of darkness, let him not enter into the lake of those who are evil, and let him have no existence among the damned, even for a moment. Let not the Osiris new fall headlong among those who would lead him captive, and let not his soul go in among them. Let his divine face take possession of the place behind the block of the god Septu. Hymns of praise be unto you, O ye divine beings of the thigh. The knives of God work in secret, and the two arms and hands of God cause the light to shine. It is doubly pleasant unto him to lead the old unto him along with the young. Recited on the day of embarking in the boat of Re to pass over the chiefs of flame. At his season. Now, behold, the god Thoth dwelleth within his hidden places, and he performeth the ceremonies of libation unto the god who reckoneth millions of years, and he maketh a way through the firmament, and he doeth away with storms and whirlwinds from his stronghold, and the Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, arriveth in the places of his habitations. O ye divine beings of the thigh, do ye away with his sorrow, and his suffering, and his pain, and may the sorrow of the Osiris new be altogether put away. Let the Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, gratify Re, let him make a way into the horizon of Re, let his boat be made ready for him, let him sail on happily, and let Thoth put light into his heart, then shall the Osiris new, triumphant, praise and glorify Re, and Re shall hearken unto his words, and he shall beat down the obstacles which come from his enemies. I have not been shipwrecked, I have not been turned back to the horizon, for I am Re Osiris, and the Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, shall not be shipwrecked in the great boat. Behold him whose face is in the god of the thigh, because the name of Re is in the body of the Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, and his honor is in his mouth. He shall speak unto Re, and Re shall hearken unto his words. Hymns of praise unto thee, O Re, in the horizon, and homage unto thee, O thou that purifiest with light the denizens of heaven, O thou who hast sovereign power over heaven at that supreme moment when the paddles of thine enemies move with thee. The Osiris new, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, cometh with the ordering of right and truth, for there is an iron firmament in Amentet which the fiend Apep hath broken through with his storms before the double lion god, And this will the Osiris Nu set in order. O hearken ye, ye who dwell upon the top of the throne of majesty. The Osiris Nu shall come in among thy divine sovereign chiefs, and Re shall deliver him from Apep each day so that he may not come nigh unto him, and he shall make himself vigilant. The Osiris Nu shall have power over the things which are written, he shall receive sepulchral meals, and the god Thoth shall provide him with the things which should be prepared for him. The Osiris Nu maketh right and truth to go round about the bows in the great boat, and hath triumph among the divine sovereign chiefs, and he establisheth it for millions of years. The divine chiefs guide him and give unto him a passage in the boat with joy and gladness. The first ones among the company of the sailors of Re are behind him, and he is happy. Right and truth are exalted, and they have come unto their divine Lord, and praises have been ascribed unto the god Nebuchadnezzar. The Osiris Nu, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, hath taken in his hands the weapon, and he hath made his way through heaven therewith. The denizens thereof have ascribed praises unto him as unto a divine being who standeth up and never sinketh to rest. The god re-exalteth him by reason of what he hath done, and he causeth him to make of none effect the whirlwind and the storm. He looketh upon his splendours, and he stablisheth his oars, and the boat saileth round about in heaven, rising like the sun in the darkness. Thoth, the mighty one, leadeth the Osiris Nu within his eye, and he sitteth upon his thighs in the mighty boat of Khepera. He cometh into being, and the things which he saith come to pass. The Osiris Nu advanceth, and he journeyeth round about heaven unto Amentet. The fiery deities stand up before him, and the god Shu rejoiceth exceedingly, and they take in their hands the bows of the boat of Re along with his divine mariners. Re goeth round about, and he looketh upon Osiris. The Osiris Nu is at peace, the Osiris Nu is at peace. He hath not been driven back, the flame of thy moment hath not been taken away from him, O Re, the whirlwind and storm of thy mouth have not come forth against him. He hath not journeyed upon the path of the crocodile, for he abominateth the crocodile, and it hath not drawn nigh unto him. The Osiris Nu embarked in thy boat, O Re, he is furnished with thy throne, and he receiveth thy spiritual form. The Osiris Nu travelleth over the paths of Re at daybreak to drive back the fiend Nebt. He cometh upon the flame of thy boat, O Re, upon that mighty thigh. The Osiris Nu knoweth it, and he attaineth unto thy boat, and behold he sitteth therein, and he maketh sepulchral offerings. I am that god Re who shineth in the night. Every being who followeth in his train shall have life in the following of the god Thoth, and he shall give unto him the risings of he shall know the hidden things of the underworld, he shall penetrate the hidden things in Neterkert the underworld. This chapter was found in the large hall of the temple under the reign of His Majesty Hosepti, triumphant, and it was found in their cavern of the mountain which Horns made for his father Osiris-Un-Nefer, triumphant. Now since Re looketh upon this deceased in his own flesh, he shall look upon him as the company of the gods. The fear of him shall be great, and the awe of him shall be mighty in the heart of men, and gods, and Zeus, and the damned. He shall be with his soul and shall live forever, he shall not die a second time in their underworld, and on the day of weighing of words no evil hap shall befall him. He shall be triumphant over his enemies, and his sepulchral meal shall be upon the altar of Re in the course of each day, day by day. Horus in the darkness. The heart of Osiris Nu, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, is glad because he is one of those beings, and his enemies have been destroyed by the divine princes. I am a follower of Re, and I have received his iron weapon. I have come unto thee, O my father Re, and I have advanced to the god Shu. I have cried unto the mighty goddess, I have equipped the god Hu, and I alone have removed the Nebt god from the path of Re. I am a Ku, and I have come to the divine prince at the bounds of the horizon. I have met and I have received the mighty goddess. I have raised up thy soul in the following of thy strength, and my soul liveth through thy victory and thy mighty power. It is I who give commands in speech tree, in heaven. Homage to thee, O great God in the east of heaven. Let me embark in thy boat, O Re. Let me open myself out in the form of a divine hawk. Let me give my commands in words. Let me do battle in my Sechem. Let me be master under my vine. Let me embark in thy boat, O Re, in peace, and let me sail in peace to the beautiful Amentet. Let the god Tem speak unto me, saying, Wouldst thou enter therein? The lady, the goddess Mayan, is 1,000,000 of years, yea, 2,000,000 years in extent, and dwelleth in the house of Urt and Nifert and in the lake of 1,000,000 years. The whole company of the gods move about among those who are at the side of him who is the Lord of divisions of places. And I say, on every road and among these millions of years is Re the Lord, and his path is in the fire, and they go round about behind him, and they go round about behind him. Of bringing men back to earth I am the lion god coming forth with extended strides. I have shot arrows and I have wounded the prey, I have shot arrows and I have wounded the prey. I am the eye of Horus, and I pass through the eye of Horus at this season. I have arrived at the furrows. Let the Osiris-An advance in peace. Re riseth in his horizon, and his company of the gods follow after him. The god cometh forth out of his hidden habitations, and food falleth out of the eastern horizon of heaven at the word of the goddess Nut who maketh plain the paths of Re, whereupon straightway the prince goeth round about. Lift up then thyself, O thou Re, who dwellest in thy divine shrine. Draw thou into thyself the winds, inhale the north wind, swallow thou the skin of thy net on the day wherein thou brevest right and truth. Thou separatest the divine followers, and thou sailest in thy boat to Nut, the divine princes march onward at thy word. Thou takest count of thy bones, thou gatherest together thy members, thou sittest thy face toward the beautiful Amentet, and thou comest, being renewed each day. Behold, thou art that image of gold, and thou dost possess the splendors of the discs of heaven, and art terrible. Thou comest, being renewed each day. Hail, the horizon rejoiceth, and there are shouts of joy in the rigging of thy boat, when the gods who dwell in the heavens see the Osiris-Nu, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, they ascribe unto him as his due praises which are like unto those ascribed unto Re. The Osiris-Ku, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, is a divine prince and he seeketh the Uririt crown of Re, and he, the only one, is strong in good fortune in that supreme body which is of those divine beings who are in the presence of Re. The Osiris-Nu is strong both upon earth and in the underworld, and the Osiris-Nu is strong like unto Re every day. The Osiris-Nu shall not tarry, and he shall not lie without motion in this land forever. Being doubly beautiful he shall see with his 2 eyes, and he shall hear with his 2 ears, rightly and truly, rightly and truly. The Osiris-Nu is like unto Re, and he sitteth in order the oars of his boat among those who are in the train of Nu. He doth not tell that which he hath seen, and he doth not repeat that which he hath heard in the secret places. Hail, let there be shouts of joy to the Osiris-Nu, who is of the divine body of Re, as he journeyeth over Nu, and who propitiateth Nekeb the god with that which he loveth. The Osiris-Nu, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, is a hawk, the transformations of which are mighty or manifold. Homage to thee, O thou who art within thy divine shrine, who shinest with rays of light and sendest forth radiance from thyself, who decreest joy for millions of years unto those who love him, who givest a heart's desire unto mankind, thou god Khepera within thy boat, who hast overthrown Apep. O ye children of the god Seb, overthrow ye the enemies of Osiris-Nu, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, Umfnt, and destroy ye them from the boat of Re, and the god Horus shall cut off their heads in heaven where they are in the form of feathered fowl, and their hind parts shall be on the earth in the form of animals and in the lake in the form of fishes. Every male fiend and every female fiend shall the Osiris-Nu, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, destroy, whether he descendest from the heaven, or whether he cometh forth from the earth, or whether they come upon the waters, or whether they advance toward the stars, the god Thoth, the son of Anna, coming forth from the Anerti, shall hack in pieces. The Osiris Nu is silent and dumb, cause ye this god, the mighty one of slaughter, the being greatly to be feared, to make himself clean in your blood and to bathe himself in your gore, and ye shall certainly be destroyed by him from the boats of his father Re. The Osiris Nu is the god Horus, to whom his mother the goddess Isis hath given birth, and whom the goddess Nephthys hath nursed and dandled, even like Horus when he repulsed the fiends of the god Suti, and when they see the Urirat crown stablished upon his head they fall down upon their faces and they glorify him. Behold, when men, and gods, and Zeus, and the dead see the Osiris Nu in the form of Homs with the Urirat crown stablished upon his head, they fall down upon their faces. And the Osiris Nu, the overseer of the palace, the chancellor-in-chief, triumphant, is victorious over his enemies in the heights of heaven, and in the depths thereof, and before the divine sovereign chiefs of every god and of every goddess. For the new moon. Another chapter to be recited when the moon reneweth itself on the day of the month. The Osiris Orphanc, triumphant, saith, Osiris unfettereth, or, as others say, openeth the storm cloud in the body of heaven, and is unfettered himself. Horus is made strong happily each day. He whose transformations are great or many hath offerings made unto him at the moment, and he hath made an end of the storm which is in the face of the Osiris Orphanc, triumphant. Verily he cometh, and he is in his journeying, and he is the four celestial gods in the heavens above. The Osiris Orphanc, triumphant, cometh forth in his day, and he embarketh among the tackle of the boat,